Greetings, fellow fans. In today's video, I bring you a lot of updates, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. First of all, I have to thank Draymond Green for missing that shot. Had he made that play against the Clippers, the narrative around the Lakers would be completely different, and the current wave of optimism surrounding the team might not exist. The Lakers are now gearing up to face the Timberwolves in the first round of the NBA playoffs. If you're hoping for the Lakers to succeed in that game, and want to see LeBron, Luca, and Austin Reeves perform well in this opening round, it's undeniable that this is one of the most exciting matchups we could have asked for. So, if you're rooting for the Lakers to beat the Timberwolves, keep watching. I'm genuinely thrilled about this showdown between the Timberwolves and the Lakers. We've looked at what happened during the regular season, and many believe the Lakers are the favorites to win the series and move forward. The teams split their regular season matchups, but it's worth noting that 3 of those games happened before Luca Donic joined the team. That's why I'll focus on the game played on February 27th, when Luca was on the court and the Lakers came out on top with a 111-102 victory. In the first quarter, the Lakers put on a defensive clinic, outscoring the Timberwolves 33-17. An impressive showing. If we look at the stats, Anthony Edwards was almost entirely shut down. Even though Julius Randle was unavailable, his value is still widely recognized by NBA followers. Naz Reid did a good job containing Jaden McDaniels. On the Lakers side, LeBron James delivered a stellar performance with 33 points, 17 rebounds, and 6 assists, while Luca added 21 points and grabbed over 10 rebounds. That's exactly the level of performance I want to see. Let's dive deeper into this, because if you've been paying attention to the NBA, you know how crucial certain players are. Naz Reid did a solid job on J.D. McDaniels, and again, LeBron posted 33 points and 17 rebounds with 6 assists. Luca Donic played his part, scoring 21 and contributing on the boards. This is the standard we need from them now, and we must focus on what it takes to win. The number one key to this playoff series is stopping Anthony Edwards. He's been incredible this season, and I've said before that once LeBron retires, Edwards could become one of the NBA's biggest stars. Forget about the others. He's one of the league's elite, and the stats back that up. He's averaging 27.6 points per game this season, but when he plays the Lakers, that drops dramatically to just 19 points. His field goal percentage also takes a hit, dropping to 40%. Against most other teams, he shoots 44%, and his three-point shooting dips by 7% when playing the Lakers. If we can neutralize Anthony Edwards, the Lakers will be in a very strong position. Since Karl Anthony Towns was traded, the Timberwolves haven't had a reliable second option. You could look at Naz Reid, but the recently acquired Dante DiVincenzo off the bench is a solid addition. There are expectations that Julius Randle will step up as the number 2 guy during the playoffs, but he didn't play last year because of shoulder injury. Looking at his postseason record is worrisome. He's been an All-NBA player, sure, but come playoff time, his numbers fall hard. He averages 17.1 points and 9 rebounds, which isn't bad, but it's underwhelming for someone of his caliber. He also contributes 3.7 assists, but his shooting percentage drops to just 34% from the field and 28% from three-point range. He's struggled in the playoffs. In both the 2019-20 and 2022-23 postseasons, his performances left much to be desired. He commits crucial turnovers and, at one point, was statistically one of the worst shooters in NBA playoff history when considering the volume of attempts. That's a pattern I've seen repeatedly. He just doesn't rise to the occasion. Between 2021 and 2023, Randle has consistently underperformed in big moments, often making critical errors. At one point, statistically, he was ranked as the worst shooter in NBA history based on the number of attempts taken. His playoff performances reveal a pattern of nervousness or perhaps pressure getting to him. If there's one player you should be concerned about shutting down, it's him. Honestly, if I were on the Lakers staff, I wouldn't be too worried. Another key to winning this series is that the big men and the bench need to dictate the pace of the game. It's crucial to create the right atmosphere. Against a top-tier defender, you need to bring your A game, show that you can match up. Long-range shooting becomes vital here. Players must be in prime condition and exceed expectations. The team needs to knock down their threes. The reason we brought in new guys is because we needed better shooting and better defense. Every player must be competent from beyond the arc. This is a three-point shooting league. High risk, high reward. And in the playoffs, attempts go up dramatically. You can't rely solely on your stars. The bench, in particular, must elevate its performance going into this series. Let's talk about our end goals and keys to success. But first, let me highlight a great opportunity for you. There's a platform out there perfect for sports betting during this NBA postseason. If you're into multiple sports, you can combine predictions for different players across leagues. There's a wide range of choices. For example, maybe you think one player will exceed expectations this week, while another might fall short. Gather your friends and make bold predictions. It could lead to some big wins this sports season. Here's what I'm looking at this weekend. One player projected to get over 7 rebounds and more than 13 points, and another who might stay under 43 combined points, rebounds, and assists. Download the app and use the code to get instant bonus cash after your first entry. Now, back to the main point. One player absolutely needs to step up. It's not enough for him to just play okay. There can't be games where he scores 20 or fewer. If this team is serious about a deep playoff run, he has to be the top performer. We need to see the player from past playoff series, the one who nearly averaged a triple-double, shot at high percentages, and dominated on both ends. That's the version of him we must see in these playoffs. Those past stats are the reason the team went after him. They believed in his upside and targeted the best version of him. I want to see that guy during the playoffs, the one you're seeing on screen now. His numbers prove exactly why he was brought here. The team saw potential and made the move thinking, we won't get another shot at a player like this. They brought him in because he can take over a game. If he brings that version of himself, the Lakers are well-positioned for a deep playoff run. Moving forward, I won't even cite any more stats because you already understand what's at stake. Just let the star shine. He's proven that he can still play at a high level. Even at 40 years old, he's performing at an elite level. Sure, this season marks the first time in a while he hasn't averaged 25 points, but consider the number of finals he's been in. He's played in an unbelievable number of playoff series. His experience is unmatched. He knows what needs to happen and will elevate his play when it counts. There's some concern about a groin injury. I'm not sure how serious it is, but I saw him smiling on the bench recently, so I think he'll be fine. He looked relaxed, which is a good sign. I keep seeing memes online that are pretty funny, but what's the point? He's the GOAT, the king. I don't expect a bad series from him because he knows what's required. That's the mindset I want from you. If we follow these 4 keys to victory, we're winning this series and going deep in the playoffs. Now, what's your prediction for this series? How many games will it take? Will it be a sweep, or will it go to 7? From what I've seen online, a lot of people think it'll go the distance. But I'm confident the Lakers win in 5. That's my take. They're just a stronger team right now. With one of the Timberwolves' key players out, and depending on less reliable options, their chances don't look great against such a strong Lakers squad. I'm excited for these playoffs, even though we have to wait a week due to the play-in tournament. Based on recent performances, the Lakers are clearly stronger. After the Timberwolves lost a key player and now have to rely on others, I don't see them going far. The Lakers, on the other hand, are locked in. I know many of you are looking forward to what's next, so stay tuned. This journey is just getting started. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, a recent video surfaced that has basketball fans buzzing with excitement and speculation. In an unexpected comment, NBA superstar Kevin Durant casually mentioned his desire to play for the Los Angeles Lakers. This offhand remark has sparked waves of rumors, leaving many wondering, could the future Hall of Famer be planning his next big move to the iconic purple and gold? Given Durant's already legendary career, the mere thought of him joining forces with LeBron James in LA has ignited a firestorm of conversation across social media and sports media outlets alike. Durant, who is currently a key player for the Phoenix Suns, has long been a force to be reckoned with on the court. With 2 NBA championships, 4 Olympic gold medals, and an MVP award, his resume speaks for itself. Known for his scoring prowess and versatile playing style, Durant would instantly make any team a championship contender. So, the idea of him teaming up with LeBron James, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, sends a jolt of excitement through the NBA world. For Lakers fans, the potential pairing of Durant and LeBron seems almost too perfect to pass up. The Lakers have been consistently in the hunt for top-tier talent, and while LeBron has already brought the team a championship in 2020, the addition of Durant could elevate their chances of claiming another ring. The duo would create an unstoppable force of experience, scoring, and leadership, and could pave the way for another dominant Lakers dynasty. The idea of Durant and James running the court together is enough to make any fan's heart race. On the flip side, the Suns could be reluctant to part ways with Durant, especially considering his impact on the team since he joined in 2023. However, Durant's open interest in a potential move to Los Angeles may indicate that he is looking for a new chapter in his illustrious career. With his history of chasing championships and aligning himself with other elite players, this rumor is not out of left field. The big question remains, would the Suns be willing to entertain trade talks, or is this just another wild rumor in the off-season circus? As the NBA trade deadline looms, the rumor mill is only getting louder. Fans, analysts, and insiders will be watching closely, hoping that this tantalizing possibility becomes a reality. A move to the Lakers would not only shake up the Western Conference, but could also reshape the entire landscape of the NBA. Whether this rumor comes to fruition or not, one thing is clear. The NBA world is watching Kevin Durant's next move with bated breath. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.